Good evening, gentlemen. I'd like to give you all a special shout out for being here with me. As I told you all that I would be back. My focus is a little off on my camera, but it's all good. The message is still clear. Once I come here, this is our sanctuary. This is our place of peace. And there are a few things that I am going to address tonight that others seem to not want to discuss, or they are afraid to discuss. And I think they're kind of one and the same, that they're being afraid to touch on this because they don't want to rattle the cages. They don't want to tell people what's really going on out here. But before I start, I must get into it, man. Salute, Brother Renzel, man. I appreciate you for being in the building with the 5-piece. Sean Gambino, GMB back at it in the lab for sure, man. Salute to you, my brother. Hashtag men first. Antonio Brown, Senior, man. Salute to you, my brother. I see for me to accept you on Facebook, man, I gotta trust you to some degree, man. I appreciate you for being here. You shall be bestowed as moderator on this channel from here forward. Mr. Antone Brown, Senior. Brown Hornet, as always, good to see you in the building, my brother. One of the biggest supporters as well. Alex Jackson, as always, man, salute to you, man. The Wrench Gang is in the building. Young Jay, Lorenzo James, salute to you, Young Jay, as well. Lorenzo James, salute to you, man. God for this, man, salute to you as well. Hashtag men first. Roscoe Starr, man, salute to you, my brother. Cadillac J, Corey Robinson, salute to all you brothers, man. D Flim in the building, man. You already know what it is, man. Carlos Moreno, man, salute to you, my brother GMB, back at it again with another video. For sure, man. C Shields, man, salute to you. G Ballin. G Ballin, man. I thought G Ballin had a wrench as well. The homie Brandon, man, salute to you, my brother. Hashtag man first, praises to all praises to the Most High for sure. Willie Beeman in the building, man. Jermaine F. Smothers. Salute to you, my brother. Hashtag men first. All right. Nathaniel Haslam. Salute to you as well. Anyway, so tonight, man, damn, I need to work on that focus. Give me a second. That's terrible. That'll be a little bit better. All right. That should be a little better. If not, oh well. Don King with the 10-piece. Salute to you, my brother. Young Jay with the 4-piece. Hashtag men first. I appreciate you, brothers, man. And as you know, as always, man, I appreciate all of you brothers' support, man. You know, it means a lot. It's very humbling to me. It really is, man. And so, man, tonight, man, brothers, I'm going to start off a little different before I get into my opening monologue. I actually want to take a moment of silence. Yeah, unknown caller. I'd like to take a moment of silence for a young brother, 11-year-old, who was gunned down not long ago. His name was Ashawn Davis. I think he was in New York somewhere. He was gunned down. He had dreams and aspirations of being an entrepreneur. He actually worked at a pizza parlor where he was asking the owner, could he come in there and work, you know, just to help out around there and clean up and stuff. And the pizza owner agreed. He couldn't pay him legally, but he would, you know, look out for him, give him a little money, man. Well, 11-year-old, no different from an 11-year-old boy who is trying to make it in life. This kid actually wanted to have aspirations of being an entrepreneur. No different from the kid that's pushing the lawnmower in your neighborhood. No different from many of you. This is what I'm going to start about. And I want to play a clip. It's from the brother AK Nation, because AK covered this, and he actually had video of it. And so if you guys bear with me, I want to show you this. This is where I want to begin tonight, by giving remembering this young man, because we are marching, you know, and protesting and stuff. And a lot of young men, kids, 11-year-olds, I've seen a couple of them, another one in DC, who are being murdered. I tell you guys that the attack on masculinity, it also stems from, I talk about, you know, poverty and single motherhood, but this also creates agents, murderers, the hypersexual male, the one who, you know, the thuggo, so to speak. But these motherfuckers are not thugs. These motherfuckers are agents of chaos. No different from the liberal strag. You will notice a lot of these males' behavior is that of their single mother. I see you, SJ. You ain't gonna sneak up in here. But like I said, man, I want to pull this up because I want you brothers to see this, man. And this shit is gut-wrenching. It really is, man. It bothers me. I can't sit up here in front like it did it when I saw it. Y'all bear with me. Let me get this shit up here. Let me get up here and pull it up. And this is a shout out to the brother AK Nation, man. Y'all go subscribe, man, because he actually breaks things down, you know, in like a news format. Damn, where is that shit? Find it. Y'all just bear with me. All right, here it is. All right, and he's going to talk about it, but I want you guys to see the video, okay? Now, I'm not going to take up too much of you guys' time with this, but I want you guys to remember this fella. They always talk about say these degenerates' name. Say her name. Say her name. Say his name. Tonight, we're going to say A'Shawn Johnson's name. I mean, A'Shawn Davis's name. Because I'm going to tell you something, man. This shit bothered me. It really did. Again, y'all go subscribe to AK Nation.
He died from his injuries. The victim was standing in the area of the shooting with a group. A car sped by and its occupants fired a weapon from the vehicle. The vehicle continued north on Old 6th Avenue and fled the area, the Troy Police Department wrote. On Twitter, Deputy Chief of Police Daniel DeWolf said the community was heartbroken over the news. To say that this death is tragic is an understatement. He commented, "Our thoughts and prayers are with the victim family and friends." In September of 2019, A'Shawn Davis was featured in a Spectrum news story after he walked into Jimmy's Pizzeria and Restaurant looking for work. As a 10-year-old, he's got that motivation. You don't want him to lose it, said owner Tony Buchanan, who allowed the young man to earn some money by helping out around the restaurant. You can accomplish anything if you put your mind to it, Davis said at the time. In a Facebook post Monday, the restaurant owner shared a photo of Davis smiling while cleaning a window last year and expressed his deep sadness about the tragic loss.
Y'all forgive me. Let's take a quick pause. Dr. BOA is in the building. He doesn't need any introduction. I'm pretty sure everyone in here is subscribed to the book. If not, definitely go on over there. I'm telling you, man, the brother is doing God's work. He's doing the work of the Most High, and I ask that you all support him continuously. He just dropped a 50-piece on me. Salute, G. Keep banging that Alabama sledgehammer. Peace, chat. Salute to you, brother. For real, man. It's very humbling. I think most people know that I consider this place a branch of the Alpha Sphere. I think I probably wouldn't be continuing to do content if it wasn't for book. So I appreciate you, brother. And I'm pretty sure everyone here does as well. Brown Hornet as well with the 5-piece, man. I appreciate you as well, brother. Let's put Big Book back up here, man. But let's continue, man. I'm not going to continue to play too much of this clip, but I want you guys to check out this young man.
And I got to deal with some fucking pasty white cracker that will rather fucking have one of his fingers cut off than fucking come into the hood, argue with me on Twitter about, you're being hyperbolic, man. I don't like the way you're talking about my brothers and sisters in the black community. This type of stuff doesn't happen every day. The biggest problem is cops. And then when it does happen, the person goes to jail for 100 years. This kid, man. So this kid had already gone viral. He was a viral sensation for, he made the news in a story.
You can accomplish anything if you put your mind to it.
10-year-old A'Shawn Davis is eager to work, so determined he refused to take no as an answer when he walked into Jimmy's Pizzeria in Troy this week. 49 cents, sir. Owner Tony Buchanan told A'Shawn he was too young, plus Buchanan was already paying someone else to clean the room. A'Shawn countered with this.
So I told him that 2 is better than 1.
So I said, all right, you know what, buddy? You got me there. You can help her out a little bit.
And just like that, A'Shawn was put to work, sweeping the floor, cleaning windows, and even helped take orders when it's busy. Buchanan pays him a few bucks in addition to the tips A'Shawn earns from customers.
As a 10-year-old, he's got that motivation. You don't want him to lose it.
A'Shawn is motivated because he's thinking about the future, saving money for a car, a phone, and a home. He says he wants to use half of his future house for the homeless.
It's not fair that people like them have to the streets, and we have to live in homes.
Of course, at 10 years old, Aishan still has to attend school. He's made a deal with Buchanan that as long as he keeps his education a top priority, there'll always be a few things for him to do around the pizzeria.
He's this motivated at 10 years old. Who knows what he'll be able to do at 14, 15, 16 years old.
In Troy, Jackson Wang, Spectrum News.
Did you hear that, boy? Did you hear that, young man? That kid had a heart, man. That kid had goals of being someone. And he was murdered. Why isn't no one saying this kid's name? Huh? This kid also had both of his parents in the home. Go figure. To have that mentality, you would know that he would have to come from some sort of structure. And, you know, as a follow-up, yeah, 2 men were charged. Black men, of course. The degenerates of society, yeah, of our community. These people, they don't deserve to live. They both deserve a needle in their arm. But I am sure, and I am almost certain that both of these men that are responsible for this young boy's death grew up in an unstructured environment with no father. The emotional behavior of their single core mother that couldn't teach them the proper ways of being a man, because women are incapable of raising men, and I will prove it to you. But these men are agents. They're only here to seek and destroy masculinity as a whole. I told you all over a year ago that it's all an agenda to destroy masculinity, black masculinity specifically. Now, I'm not going to harp on that too much. I just wanted to take a moment of my time to recognize this young man, because they're not going to cover this on the national news. They're not going to cover it on the national stage. They're not going to say anything about this young man. This man will be lost in the sauce. Meanwhile, they'll be telling you to say his name, George Floyd, a man who actually, you know, robbed a pregnant woman at gunpoint, putting a fucking gun to this woman's womb. Or the other chick that they always don't say in the name. I'm not going to say these people's name. I am tonight. Tonight, I will speak about Aishan Davis. Anyway, as we move on tonight, man, we're going to get into, you know, the business of what we normally do over here, and I will continue with my opening monologue before I get into the details of what exactly I'm going to talk about tonight, because, you know, that in itself was a part of it, being that I did talk about an agent. People that are responsible for that young boy's death was an agent. They are all agents of chaos, especially when they grew up with a single poor mother raising them. They will take on the behavior of that strag mother, and they will act like them. Unfortunately, you know, for most men, they don't even realize until they're, you know, of age later on in life, 35, some of them 40, realize exactly how they have been conditioned to act like a female, to think like a female, to be over emotional like a female. A lot of brothers don't, you know, recognize it until they see themselves in a situation where they're unable to carefully view things for what they really are. It could be in a relationship where a motherfucker is completely disrespects you over and over again, and you continue to allow this person to do so. These people will lie to you, and you will continue to deal with these people even though they lie to you. They will deceive you and try to manipulate you, but it's all a reflection of the man that you are. See, I tell people all the time, you must implement a zero policy program. It's just like being on the job. If you get caught drinking on the job, they are going to fire you. Zero tolerance. If they catch you rolling up a blunt on the job, they're going to fire you. Zero tolerance. If a bitch come out and lie to you, zero tolerance. If she thinks she's going to, you know, take these little whore trips and all that shit, there's zero tolerance. You're not being controlling. You're not being possessive. You are giving this motherfucker a choice. You can go and do what you want to do, but you're not gonna interact with me. You're not gonna deal with me. I am going to cut your motherfucking ass off. As BOA would like to say, put them on ice. And you put them on ice. Period. Don't deal with them. And now it's this new hot topic of, you know, the whole phase. And most of them talk about the whole phase because they say it's quote unquote important to their growth. It helps them find themselves. Like I've told you guys before, man, whoredom is considered female empowerment these days. Female empowerment, huh? You notice in these situations, man, even in relationships, we've all seen guys who've been in a relationship where a woman will tell them, I need time and space. I need to find myself. And what does that translate to, gentlemen? It means she's ready to go out and be a hoe. She wants to find more dick. You got to think about when whoredom is considered female empowerment, their whole idea of fun is behaving like a thot, getting attention and fucked by several different men. What we like to call the stabbing cabin. Yes, whoredom is now considered female empowerment, and this is the norm. These motherfuckers will actually get mad when you say you don't want to deal with a whore. You don't want to deal with a woman with several bodies. You don't want to deal with a woman that has a lot of attitude. What's going on, Hulk? I see you in here. Goddamn, you right on cue. You in the background. Yeah. But like I said, their perception of fun is fucking. Their perception of dating is fucking. Everything boils back to fucking. It doesn't matter what it is. Finding themselves is fucking. Whoring. You understand what I'm saying? You got to understand that, brothers, these motherfuckers ain't finding shit. The only thing that they're finding is new moves in the bedroom and bad relationships. And these same motherfuckers will undoubtedly be the next wave of washed up, worn out whores who are miserable and complain about how men don't want them. Cortez Smith, see, older whores are miserable. Man, cougars. Cougar is just a nice phrase for washed up, worn out whore. It's a way that they rationalize being an old, washed up, worn out whore by calling themselves a cougar. These young hoes belong to the streets. Matter of fact, they belong to the highway. These old hoes belong to the wagon trail. You know what I mean? And you guys need to take time to stop prioritizing dealing with women whatsoever. I don't give a damn what they say. You pay attention to their actions and you will never be fooled by their words. Now, tonight, I am going to actually dive into a few things, how these agents have infiltrated male spaces. And a lot of these, you know, quote unquote, larger content creators who are on all the time. I'm not going to speak about Book because Book is in his own sector. So you can't really consider him what they call the manosphere. He has the alpha sphere, something that he created on his own, and which is very alpha, I might add. The Men First movement is what I like to present as my banner is actually a branch of what BOA created. I see your ear, Wills, man. Salute to you, my brother. Appreciate the 5-piece Shalom GMB. Do your thing, brother. I'm here for the journey. My seatbelt is buckled. Let's go. Salute for sure, man. I appreciate you for being in the building, my brother. But yeah, man, no one is really talking about these motherfuckers, these agents. And I'm going to talk about it. You allow these women who come into these spaces and regurgitate your fucking content and really, and quite honestly, is disrespectful. These motherfuckers are actually insulting your intelligence right in your face. They get on camera and show their cleavage, and you motherfuckers fall for it hook, line, and sinker. You will actually endorse this drag whore as one of your own because she agrees to what you're saying. And then you, just like the modern strag, you will try to rationalize her reason for being here. She can reach a broader audience than us. You sound like a bitch. Alex Jackson with the 5-piece. Salute to you, my brother. I'm serious, man. You cannot make this stuff up. You allow these women to come into these, once they infiltrate your space, it's done. It's compromised. Your whole movement is compromised once you start allowing women to come into your chat rooms and build the platform off of your back, saying the same shit that you've been saying, that other content creators have been saying. Are you serious? Is this what we've come to? Is this how far we have fallen as men? That we can't have a sanctuary for us to congregate without a strag whore coming in there, running her fucking mouth, using your space to promote herself. I'm going to speak about one in particular, motherfucker. And this is no disrespect and no shot at no one. Brother Fantastic actually sent me one of his t-shirts through the mail. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But with that being said, I've been one of his supporters since he had maybe 200 subscribers or something in that area. I listen to Brothers of Logic and Reason, but I'm not with the beefing and shit. I just call shit out for what I see it. But this motherfucker that he has on his platform, when I said the same thing, I came onto his panel maybe about 3 weeks ago. And he had this person in their chat room, and they are growing their channel. I don't know how many subscribers they got. I quite frankly don't give 2 fucks. But I'm going to show you. See, when you speak against or say something that they don't like, they got a problem with it. So I'm going to show you something, how this motherfucker came at me. And they went up there and deleted it. But bitch, you got to be quicker than that. You got to be quicker than that. I may not carefully articulate a lot of the things that I say. I may speak with a southern drawl, but one thing I'm not is a motherfucking fool. And you need to know that. Okay? And I'm going to show you this motherfucker. Can y'all see that? Do I need to enlarge? Oh, hold on. Corey Robinson, man, my bad, bro. Let me get you back up here. Let me read your super chat right quick. Corey Robinson with the 5 pieces. Of shame our women are behaving this way. The Most High is very displeased with this behavior from his chosen people. Salute GMB, hashtag men first. Absolutely, man. And we are being punished for it. No doubt about it. But let me see. I may have to bring myself off there. But I'm trying to zoom in on this shit. God damn it. Let me see if I can. Oh, there it is. Boom. You see this motherfucker? This person right here was in that chat room when I was saying about women being in male spaces, regurgitating men's comments. You see that? I never liked you, hater. Call me a simp. You went on 2 of my videos and called me a simp and a hater. Bitch, show yourself. You motherfuckers talking through these avatars. I ain't got time for it. But I see what I see that you are one of these people that I'm talking about. You are an agent. You are here to build your brand off the back of men's spaces. You can be agreeable. You can regurgitate our talking points and make them your own. You notice how these bitches always trying to show cleavage. They gotta have some sexuality about themselves. They gotta give you something to look at. And you allow this shit. Y'all allow these people to come into your spaces. I'm gonna tell you something. I've had my niece on here. That is the only woman that has ever been on this platform, and she's not a YouTuber. She's 25 years old now. Well, she's about to be 25. She has no kids. And she has she graduated from dentist school, and she has 2 businesses, 2 side hustles. She has a boutique, and she takes professional photos for people. She has a nice camera setup and all that. You understand what I'm saying? So, and she's my blood. She always called me and asked me for different information, asked for advice and stuff like that, and I give it to her. So I thought it was important that I invited her onto this platform and talk. But she's not a YouTuber. That's the only woman you've seen on this channel. I support the sister China White because China White has always been genuine about what she talked about from the beginning. But even she hasn't never been on a panel with me on this channel. You understand what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are disingenuous about what they're trying to do. And this is making us weaker. He's making male spaces weaker by allowing these people to come in here and run their motherfucking mouth, by allowing them to speak. The modern liberal strand can't say more than 3 sentences to you of logic. She can't say any motherfucking thing to you that makes sense. And once I say that, these women YouTubers don't belong in male spaces, running their mouth for attention, then this is what I get. You take the time to come to my channel. That is a female. You will always be a female, and you will always be compromised because of that fact. You don't care anything about black men. You don't care about black empowerment, male empowerment, or anything. Show your fucking self. Why don't you? You just run your fucking mouth. Soon as you see someone live, you come up there with your cleavage all hanging out, and now you want to come run your fucking mouth and make it agreeable because a lot of simps buy into it. A lot of simps buy into it when you run your fucking mouth because you agree with them. Oh, look, she understands us. Oh my goodness. Someone who believes us. Oh yeah, let me go subscribe to her. Fucking worthless strag whore, man. At least the other bitch show herself. But she has gotten even the older simps, some of the founding fathers of these male spaces, to endorse her. I can't even remember her name, but she got a big ass tattoo in the middle of her fucking chest. A clear sign of dysfunction and chaos. An agent. They're all agents. Do you feel me? Once these people get their subscriber count up to where they don't need you gentlemen anymore, they're going to discard you. Just like the narcissist. That's what they are. Once they get where they're trying to go, they're going to shit on you. But y'all still listen to these people. You still allow them to come around. Why would you come over here in such a small space? I mean, I'm sure I got twice the subscribers you do, but that doesn't matter. Why would you take the time to come over here and comment on my videos? Because you were emotional. And if you act that way or behave that way, that means you are undoubtedly compromised. You will never be on a motherfucking on this channel. See, I got to admit, man, I'm going to have to start distancing myself from a lot of content creators. I'll support brothers. I think at some point, me and Book will link up. We've been on panels before. He's been on this channel before, but outside of that, I don't know. I promised Bernard Riley I would come on his show. I get several offers to come on to, you know, do one-on-one interviews and stuff like that, man. But at the end of the day, man, you know, I see how people come up there and try to attack people, you know, and these women be in their chat rooms with moderator wrenches and, you know, being agents that they are. I don't like this guy. What is he talking about? Blah, 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 blah. Whining and complaining. Go start your own. But you hoes are incapable of building your own. You're incapable of building your own. You need a man. This is why you are in male spaces. Get the fuck out of here. Gerald Kemp with the 5-piece, back with another one. Salute, my bro. Salute to you, Gerald. Sister China right on cue with the 25-piece. My sister said, I appreciate you, fam. 100, day one. Keep doing your thing, GMB. Salute to you, Sister China. But I just wanted you guys to see this firsthand. Now, I know people will say, well, people can use their avatar or their photo and make a fake page. No, this person I mentioned about women being in male spaces while they were right there. Why aren't you somewhere cooking for your man? Huh? Why aren't you somewhere catering to your man? You're not going to do that. You're an agent. You are here for attention. You are here to build your own platform. You're not fooling me. You have to understand that these people go from platform to platform to platform, just like the bitch that rides the carousel. They jump from dick to dick to dick to dick. They jump from content creator to other content creator to another content creator in order to get clout recognition for themselves. And you guys act like you don't even see this shit. We don't have a sanctuary for men anymore, where we can actually have dialogue about shit that we all go through. It's to the point that men's ego and pride is so fucked up that they can't even admit that they've been through something without being embarrassed, without being ashamed. I'm tired of looking at that, but y'all see what I'm talking about. That shit off my screen. I'm serious, man. It's to the point that men can't even talk about their troubles because they're afraid to be judged by a bitch in the chat room. You understand what I'm saying? Being called weak by other effeminate males for saying, look, man, yeah, I got divorce rate, man. I took care of a child, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't mine, and I knew it wasn't mine. I'm a victim of paternity fraud. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a bitch play me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fell in love with a whole man before. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I learned from my mistakes. Brothers can't even admit their problems anymore. And it's a shame. Everyone is not alpha. Every man is not the most masculine alpha version of himself, but you strive to be. And it starts with acknowledging your flaws and interacting and talking with like-minded men. I am not a scholar or professor. I am I speak from a place of what my father called sheer wit. I like to call it grit, the grit of a man. I've never been afraid to get my fucking hands dirty, and I've never been afraid to acknowledge my flaws. I try to correct them. That's what men do. But so many times men are, used and taken for granted, especially in this society, that you don't even recognize your own value. You don't even see how these motherfuckers are using your platforms to build their own brand. These hoes going to their friends and talking about how pathetic and weak you are by allowing them to be there. Yeah, I'm serious. Girl, you got to hear these motherfuckers over here. They talking. Listen at them. Listen at them. Watch how I be talking. I talk right along with them. I make it seem like I'm one of them. Look at them. Oh, Sister Ed. You know how you notice how some of them be talking all against, yeah, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And we in this and this. Hey, sister. Hey, Sister Sadie. I'm glad you could be up in here today, girl. You know what I'm saying? Don't come with that bullshit. They changed they changed their voice pitch for a strag. The same way a lot of motherfuckers change, you know, the way that they speak. They change their demeanor and their attitude when a white person come around. I'm not gonna say they talk white, but they start speaking with the King's English all of a sudden. No, but what happened to the motherfucker that was just saying motherfucker, bitch, motherfucker, fuck that, fuck them motherfuckers and all that other shit? As soon as the supervisor come around, hey Bob, how's it going? How's Deborah doing? Oh, that's great. How old are kids? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you one of them motherfuckers. You're an agent. I don't trust people like that. I never have. Oh yeah, the strag will change her voice for White Zaddy. Young Jay, you already know we've talked about that. These motherfuckers are agents for what you call white supremacy. They are attack dogs for what you call white supremacy. More black men have been murdered dealing with a black liberal strag than any police officer has ever killed. You understand what I'm saying? More black men are in prison, so-called protecting these strags. Huh? Being deceived and manipulated by these strags. Hugh Knox, I'm not, don't even get me started on that shit. These hoes love White Zaddy. These hoes are agents. These hoes will deal with some meth head trailer park trash before they deal with a decent black man. Quote me on that. They will deal with a fucking meth head that is missing several teeth out of his mouth, living in a motherfucking trailer park, before they deal with a black man who is making $27 an hour and trying to build something sustainable. She's not there to build anything, but she will feel empowered and feel like she has a high value man simply because he's white. Moderators, watch him in there now. We got some agents in the building as well. And I'm pretty sure if SJ3 here, he's going to escort you. He's going to get your ass to boot. Get him out of here. I'm telling you, man. But many of them don't know the reality of it, that, you know, a lot of these white boys look at them as, you know, just a fling, something to smash, because they believe the stereotype. Yeah, they freaky. They'll suck your dick. Oh, yeah, them motherfuckers are great. That sexual, insatiable sexual appetite, they need to fulfill those urges. And they will also get, you know, get their back blown out and make babies and children with the same men that they complain about. They're all here to destroy what men have built. We are getting back pushed into a corner, and someone has to fight back. Someone has to say something. This is not, these black spaces, these male spaces are not the spaces that they were designed to be. Many of the forefathers, the real forefathers of what you call these spaces, these motherfuckers got ran out of YouTube. I think most of them got ran off the internet completely, trying to wake men up. And they jumped on the sword for us to speak about male empowerment and have a space, a sanctuary for brothers, not for no worthless drag that coming in here trying to make a name for themselves, build their platform. And you will sit back and you allow these hoes to do this shit on your time. You don't care anything about your time because you allow these bitches to speak more than 5 minutes about shit that, and they're gonna go regurgitate your motherfucking content. And once they're done regurgitating your content, and once they've built their platform, they're not going to invite you on unless you're a major player, someone who's going to bring them credibility. These spaces are not meant for liberal strags, whores. Yeah. She got tattoos is a clear sign of chaos and dysfunction. You can tell she's dysfunctional. Any woman with big tattoos is dysfunctional, but you let these bitches get up to damn near 100,000 subscribers talking your language. Many of these people are not who we think they are, man. Red sings the blues. My donation to you, man. I appreciate you, my brother, with the 5-piece. Salute to you, man. Much love, man. I love to have you on sometime. These hoes are roaches, man. They're going to go anywhere where there's, well, I can't say they're roaches because roaches are nocturnal. But anytime you shed light on these roaches, they're going to run. They're going to scatter. But every now and then you'll see one that pops up like that bitch did, showing up on my shit, talking about, hater, I never liked you. With your cleavage and shit all that. Show your face. Come on a live stream and show us who you really are. Because you're not who that avatar, you're not this person right here. You're not that person. I am almost certain of it. You're not that person. When a man is called out, he's going to show, man, fuck all that shit. Or I'm going, because I'm going to tell you something. You got to be careful of these people that talk about showing your face because these people on YouTube is crazy, blah, 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 blah. So you're living your life in fear. That's how I can tell a lot of y'all motherfuckers, a lot of these males are agents as well. Out of fear. I can tell how you talk. You motherfuckers are mongrels. You're not men. A lot of you sound like your aunt. This is why I call a lot of them aunties. Now, one of them in particular, I kind of felt bad about it, but I just got tired of hearing him talk. Every time he came on a panel, all he did was run his fucking mouth. He didn't allow other people to talk. He always talking over people and shit. That's feminine behavior. Feminine behavior. You know, I felt bad about saying what I said to him later on, but I meant what I said. When you behaving like an auntie, I'm going to call your ass an auntie. And that brings me to another person. This shit is ridiculous when you start to call out the behavior of men, not the words. You get to the point where you ask yourself, like Killmonger, before Killmonger threw T'Challa off the cliff, what did he ask his people? Nah, Albert, I really didn't. I didn't think twice about that shit because I meant what I said. But you know, before Eric Killmonger threw T'Challa off the cliff, what did he ask him? I asked the chat. What did he ask him when he was gut kicking that motherfucker? Black Granny 33 with the 20 piece. The BW seems like they hate us black men. They do. Love should not be that difficult. Men, go your own way. Don't try to save her. She don't want to be saved. Mighty men will emerge from MGTOW. Mighty men are emerging as we speak, brother. And I appreciate that $20 super chat. Jarrell Kemp, Young Swift. Right on time. Is this your king? I don't have a problem with what people do. But like I called out the other person, they are entertainers. Their job is to entertain. They are here to get attention and grow their brand. I get it. YouTube is a business. Me, I have a different line of business. It's called grown man business. I'm not here for accolades. I don't give a damn if I had 1,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers or 20,000 subscribers. You're going to hear me talk the same shit. Well, you got to tone it. I've been told you got to tone down your cussing. There's some words that you can't say, man, fuck that. Because if I were to try to change that up, then I wouldn't be who I was. I've even had someone try to shame me, saying, you know, the way you curse is a clear sign that you're undisciplined. Huh? The fuck that got to do with anything, fool? Am I out here doing stupid ass shit, behaving in a fucked up ass way? Absolutely not. And I don't come for people. You know what I'm saying? I don't really come for people. I just call out bullshit. And these aunties that y'all following, I'm going to tell you something. You're not going to be the person. You're not going to be the man that the Most High designed you to be, behaving like your auntie. These people have built a platform like Derek Jackson before him. You got to respect the hustle. But I'm not going to sit up there and listen to a man that takes two hands and grab their drink and sip through a straw. I'm not going to do it. That your mannerisms are not manly to me. I got to be honest. You call it hater or whatever you want to. I don't give a fuck. I am going to tell you the goddamn truth. Brothers should listen to men who are being men, behaving like men, showing their work. What does having Sovereign Enterprise, man? I appreciate the 10-piece too, my brother. Salute, GMB. Salute to you, my brother. Hashtag men first. Thank you, man. It's very, very humbling that you guys donate to me, man. Red Sings the Blues with another super chat with a 10-piece said, it does get very difficult to hold frame as I progress in my podcast. I see and observe that some men want you to break frame so they can prove that young men are feminine. That's why they come for you. They are going to, people are going to do everything to get you off your square, man, especially in these spaces. I tell people to follow me on IG for the simple fact that I can actually show you who I am as a man, what I do as a man. I even bring people, I've shown people, you know, just like when I had to go up there and tell them about this fucking people saying that men's value is attached to money. Is money good to have? Absolutely, man. That's if you live for worldly things. If you're taking care of yourself like a man and doing the things that you need to do for yourself like a man, you will acquire wealth. You will acquire capital. You'll be able to do a lot of the things that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I could live in a motherfucking cabin. Man, I'm telling you, y'all think I'm bullshitting. When I go off the grid, man, it's going to be a cabin in the woods. I'm going to live off the land. I may go to a town or something. I might end up in Montana somewhere. You never know. Because money don't make me no motherfucking man. Dealing with bitches don't make me no motherfucking man, dude. These people that are telling you this shit are agents. They are here to distract you from being the masculine man that you were designed by the Most High to be. It's infuriating. It's infuriating. I get pissed off every time I hear these motherfuckers talking about, well, high value men, you know, make 6 figures. High value men make over 180K a year. High value man, that is a load of hogwash. How many self-made brothers have gotten it out of the mud and you don't know how much they make? You're going to sit up here and tell me a motherfucker has to wear a suit and tie to be high value? Not to toot my own horn, but I make a whole lot more money than a lot of motherfuckers I see wearing suit and ties every day. That shit doesn't define your value. Bitches don't determine your motherfucking value. Your character, your morals, your standards, your values. Those are the things that determine your motherfucking value. Those are the things that make you high value. So miss me with this fucking garbage of believing that you got to wear a suit and a tie and you got to make over $180K to get a bitch to be on code. I'm going to tell you something. All these hoes are off code. You can make $1 million a goddamn day and these hoes will still be off code. Talk about pulling the right type of guy. Fuck out of here, man. T.O.P. Say it again. But those in the back. You overexerting yourself, trying to conform to someone else's programming of what high value is. Being conditioned by these people. Following fool's goal. In order to do what? What exactly are you trying to accomplish? What exactly are you trying to accomplish? It all boils back to what a bitch wants. You doing all this shit to get some worthless $2 bitch that was getting fucked in the bathroom in high school, getting trains ran on in college, completely dysfunctional, disrespectful. And she only view you as a fucking resource, and you doing all this shit for what? You gonna wear a suit and tie for a bitch that ain't worth 2 wood nickels? You talking about high value like you gonna get a bitch to get on code because you got money. Get the fuck out of here. You setting yourself up for failure. You setting yourself up to be used, fool. You know why? If you think it's a game, look at no further than some of the celebrities. Did money and fame keep Jada Pinkett from being a whore? What about P. Diddy and Cassie? Did that keep her from being a whore? These men are what you would perceive to be high value by your standards. Those are high value men, huh? And the woman was still whores. How about the billionaire that's overseas that his young wife is getting her back broken by Brad Pitt publicly? He's a billionaire, isn't he? You would, by your standard, that is high value, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. There is no substitute. And I say it again, there is no substitute for true masculinity. Why do you think that they try to kill and destroy masculinity so much? Why? Because it's these hoes kryptonite. That's why. There is no substitute for true masculinity. Real masculinity brings out the feminine in these hoes, man. Low Will with the 20-piece, man. Salute to you, my brother. He said, beyond facts, I hate the sight of that dude. Pretty much he's saying the blue-collar man is low class in volume. As always, salute from CT, man. Salute to you, my brother. I appreciate the 20-piece, man. I really do, man. I appreciate all you brothers that's been donating tonight, man. And, you know, yeah, get a little hot under the collar sometimes. In the lab, it gets a little hot in here. And we have to goddamn break it down for what it really is. We have to call things out for what they really are. Masculinity being masculine only has one way. You can't act feminine and talk masculine. You can't act feminine and teach masculinity or teach anything about masculinity. You can talk about how to get some worthless bitch. That's easy. That's elementary shit. And you can dress it up and make it sound good with big words, big fancy ass words and shit that nobody understand. You're like, oh, you know what he's talking about because he used a big word. T.I. uses big words. And he stay in some shit. Undisciplined, out of order. You understand what I'm saying? Talented. Give him that. Talented brother. But he gets on these motherfucking, he gets in front of a bunch of people and talk about shit that he knows nothing about or isn't educated about, and he sounds dumb. It is what it is. Oh, yeah. I call them aunties. I'm going to start calling them aunties. Aunties of the spear. Just like agents of the spear. You got agents and aunties. Some of them are double agents. You can't make this stuff up, brothers. Neil Powell with the 5-piece. Now, homies, I was talking about someone in the chat, but it's all good. Oh, shit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the chat, but real talk, man. So that will bring us to our next item for business. Y'all know I don't keep these things going long, man, but I just want you guys to understand that, man, it all starts and ends with you. Continue to follow your purpose, man. Get in the gym. Work off some steam. You feel a lot better. Don't worry about these broads, man. These broads are for the highway. Now, will you run across decent women in this lifetime? Maybe. But normally they're gonna have at least 10 bodies on them. You're not gonna meet a decent black woman over the age of 25 that doesn't have children. And you can't get it through their motherfucking head that you don't want to raise another man's offspring. You can't get it through their head that they feel like you're attacking them. It's the truth is an attack, especially for those in which it applies. You know what I'm saying? They hate to hear the truth about themselves, but they can sit up here and talk shit about us all motherfucking day. Meanwhile, the bitches that's talking shit about us as men are the single mothers, are the miserable hoes that's mad that they getting fucked and ducked by the men that they choose to fuck with. They're mad because they can't get a man of means and status and looks, all those things that they feel like they're entitled to just because they have an old, washed up, worn out cooch. Hamburger meat. Hamburger meat. That's what it is. You look like shit. And the more you tell these people that, the more they the more you feed their delusion. So, like I said, our next order of business will be a few videos. Y'all, I know y'all brothers like that. And for y'all for the new subscribers that haven't listened to me before, I like to do these breakdowns, man. I used to do them on Snapped and For My Man and those shows. I'm going to start back doing those, but in the later segments of these live streams, I like to break down videos and like to chat, get in on them, man. It's quite comical. It's quite fun. I think it's fun. And I always tell people, I don't give a damn what nobody say. We have the livest chat in these black male spaces. Because there's been times we've been in this motherfucker. Man, I'm going to tell you something. That shit is hilarious. Okay. So today, let me get out of that. Let me see, shit. Let me break it back a little bit. That shit zoomed in too damn far. I'm going to be breaking down some of these things right here. Okay. Today, all right. Let's share this. Chris Lomax, man, with the 5-piece, man. I appreciate you, brother. Salute. Hashtag men first. I tell you guys, I normally just say I'm going to assume that you're saying men first. Okay, let's check out some of this shit for tonight's entertainment. I got quite a few today. Some of them probably from TOP since he in the building too. All right, what in the fuck is this?
I said certified free, 7 days a week, wet and gushy, make that pull-out game weak. Yeah, you tellin' with some wet and gushy, bring a bucket and a mop.
Instead of getting their motherfucking ass in the gym, they rather be whores. Disgusting. But if you say that they're fat and disgusting, then you hate black women. You're bashing black women. My bad, young Swift. Young Swift. Sea lions on land. Fucking big ass fucking beach whales, man. Hippo hoes. I'm serious, man. You cannot make this stuff up, man. And these bitches, disgusting. They rather whore than get themselves in shape.
Beat it up, baby. Catch a charge.
We done with that. Okay, I ain't gonna scar y'all brothers out with that, but we got more. We got more. Y'all already know how I do, man. My bad, you know what I'm saying? I hate to do it to you, but I got another one, man. And y'all may have seen this one. I gotta find this shit. Oh yeah, there's one more I gotta break down, but I'm gonna break this one down first. I'm gonna go back up here because I almost forgot about this. All right, let's get this one up here. Shit. Check this shit out, man. Check this fucking shit out. Hey, now, guys, I want y'all to read the comment section. I tried to zoom in so y'all can see it. Let me blow it up. I want to blow it up. King Terry. Appreciate the 5-piece, man. Salute GMB and the Mars Squad. Salute to you, my brother. Hashtag man first. Fuck. Yeah, man. Check this out. Hold on. I'm trying to blow this shit up, man. Full screen. All right. Maybe I can blow it up like this. God damn it, it won't let me do it. But anyway, shit, maybe y'all can see it. It won't let me do it by touch screen. Let me see which one looks better. Okay, y'all might be able to see that. All right, I'm going to play it now. Read the comments if y'all can, man. Oh, shit. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. All right, if y'all can read them comments, let me know. I'm going to press play again. Bring it out a little bit, press play. Check this shit out. This shit is hilarious.
You want one of these small bees? What is He's not filming us. Come on. Yeah. Stupid house lady.
Oh, God.
What's like? I got one of them. She's crying. Not many love you, dog. His Father, hey, forgive us, Father God.
Now watch the comments, guys, when they come up there. Oh, girl, reading the comments. They're giving our ass hell. Read the comments. Ninja Turtle with injections. God, that ass looks terrible. Oh, wow. Some injection. That Ninja Turtle with injections. That ass was looking terrible. Now she asking what they laughing at. What y'all laughing at?
Hello.
That ass was looking terrible. They laughing at her. Her friends are laughing at her.
Now when fine come, you got to be ready for this shit.
She look bad. The green, the one in the green need to stab the camera.
700 and people.
And see, she gonna see them. She gonna start seeing them. What the fuck?
Man, they out here going ham.
I meant disgusting.
Hold on, wait a minute. No, you let.
Yeah, bitch. You didn't see that coming. You see what I'm talking about? Bitch was looking terrible. Terrible. Bad ass job. But see, these hoes will die for ass. They'll kill themselves for that ass. They will fuck Willie Earl. Let me zoom in on you. Let's remove that for a second. You will fuck Willie Earl for that ass. I told you when I get my retirement check, I'm gonna give you $2,500 so you can buy you an ass. But you're gonna suck this dick, and I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna take my Cialis, and I'm gonna fuck you. These fake booty ass hoes will die with that ass. These hoes are androids. They're mannequins. They're trash. And them hoes still think they bad, huh? This thought ratchet shit has a stranglehold on these hoes. Yeah, feelings will hurt. Wait a minute. They in that bitch. You know what they like? In that bitch turning up, drinking cheap liquor and raw dick. Dick and attention. That shit looks trash, man. But you can't tell them that. Anytime you tell them that shit looks disgusting, you are a hater. This is the same way a lot of these males behave. You say, man, these motherfuckers acting like a stone bitch. You a hater. Everybody is a hater. The truth is considered hate speech. You're a hater because you're telling the damn truth. I don't get it. Take them back to where they belong. Now, we got one more I want to break down here. And I would like, if Hulk wants to get on, I would like to break this down. No, I'm not. No, that's not what I'm looking. That's not what I'm trying to do. Stop. 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 I'm not trying to do that. Okay. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I want to talk about. Let me share the screen. I want you guys to look at this, and we're gonna go through it together. This one is one called, oh shit, 8 type of men to avoid. I can't do full screen. Let's go right here. Let me see how it looks. All right. Take a look at it both ways. Full screen. Oh, no, we ain't gonna do that either. Get out of there. Get out of there. God damn it. Let me fix it. Go back. All right. Oh, man. Boy, y'all ain't seen Mary J. Blige. Boy, Mary J. Blige. Oh, God damn. I think I got a picture of her. I'm gonna show it to y'all. All right, let's go back. More saved. All right, let's go down. I'm gonna go back to it, y'all. Just bear with me. All right. This is what. And now I'm trying to do it. All right, here it is. We're gonna just leave it like this. Fuck it. I'm gonna share it right here. All right. Okay. Y'all see that, right? This one says 8 type of men to avoid. Quite comical. All right, you see typical strag with the see-through shit on. See her panties, you see her bra. She'll walk around in public like that, but you know, whatever. Now, number 1 on their list of black men to avoid is the hotep. There are reasons for avoiding this man is changed his diet after reading an article about Dr. Sebi. Because you know these hoes don't want to get in shape. They don't want to try to get in shape until they are fat and out of shape and disgusting. Tries to convince you to stop wearing makeup and weave. Y'all see that, right? The hotep tries to convince you to stop wearing makeup and weave. Y'all see that, right? Calls you a queen, but low-key forgot your name. Oh shit. Okay, that's number one on their list. Let's go to number two. Number two of men, of the 8 men to avoid, they got Future. He's the woman hater. Oh yeah. Refers to women as females. Just because he referred to them, you should hear some of the shit that I refer to them as, but that's neither here nor there. The woman hater. You hate women because you refer to them as females. What are you, males? No, bitch. Okay. Nothing is ever his fault. Anytime you try to hold women accountable or speak about accountability, they become real dumb. To be the most educated, they get real dumb real fast, and they will deflect. And they will come with some shaming language, but hate seeing women enjoying themselves. Basically, he is the one that called. I guess I would fall into this group, because if you were behaving like a whore thought, then, you know, but like, it boils me back to my point. If you were here in the very beginning of this stream, you remember what I said about, you know, fun is fucking. Dating is fucking. Fun is behaving like a whore for attention and getting fucked by many men. That is their interpretation of fun. This is what fun is to these hoes. So the woman hater is hate seeing women enjoying themselves. Always fighting demons. That's interesting. Whatever that means. Okay. The number 3, the IG honey, repost his own TikTok of him squinting in the camera. I told you guys about that clown shit. These challenges and shit. That shit is not funny. Stop it. Okay. Text back days late. My bad, I was asleep. Most likely has a chest piece. Lips always suspiciously shiny. Can't change a tire. That was a dumb one. That was number 3. Number 4, the got it out the mud bay. Now, you know, when it comes to these type of motherfuckers, they are the bays of society. They are the bays. These are the ones that black women love to call bay. These are always the bay. And they got a young boy here. They say, thinks you're ambitious as fuck. Which, these hoes ain't ambitious to do nothing but fuck. Okay? Get drunk and get high and be ambitious. Their ambition is to be IG models and reality TV stars and video girls and bottle girls. These are their ambitions. Super protective. We know how the hyper masculine guy behaves. What they think is protection is not protection at all. He hoards the bitch. Meanwhile, he's gonna do whatever he's gonna do his thing, but he's always gonna try to keep that bitch on a leash. He keeps the rotation on the leash. He prioritizes that female. If one of them fuck off on him, he's destroyed. He's ready to kill the bitch. Even though he has 8 to 10 more, he's ready to kill the one that's trying to leave, his program. Doesn't know how to communicate. Yeah, whatever. Just leave like everybody else in my life. You see that? The out of the mud babe, the so-called thuggy. Just leave like everybody else in my life. So basically, you are admitting that you have been getting fucked and left behind. Can eat cereal with a fork. You notice how people always try to come back with some sort of comedy after they expose themselves? Just leave like everybody else in my life and then come back and say, can eat cereal with a fork. That shit is not funny. You just exposed yourself. Just leave like everybody else in my life. All right, let's continue. The fan. In everyone's DMs and comments. Sounds like something I've talked about. Never takes the hint. Sounds like someone I've talked about. Okay. Told you, man, don't be in these bras' inboxes, man. Stay out of the inboxes. Stay up from under their social media posts. You know, if you're following on IG, you following these bitches on IG, man. If you're following, they're leading. Stop following bitches on IG. Excuse me. If they're not your family or someone that you know personally, not even coworkers, maybe you know an old friend from the hood or something. You know, that's cool. But these wannabe IG models and shit, man, don't follow these hoes, man. All right. Addicted to the chase. As soon as you show him attention, he's uninterested. Send every woman's pic to the group chat. I told you, man, these bitches don't know nothing about men for real. The social media pastor. This should be interesting. Currently posting quotes from relationship goals from Pastor Todd. Deletes his IG stories from the club every Sunday morning. That sounds like you hoes. Do you think that outfit is appropriate? Wears a blazer in all his pics, has 5 women on rotation in the congregation. Sounds like a pulpit pimp to me. But it's more and more of these hoes go down the list. The more delusional they sound. The money man, okay. The money man. Remember we talked about Puffy earlier, and how you know people's perception of high value is man with money. That didn't stop his bitches from doing their motherfucking thing. Cassie ran off with a white boy. Puffy is a billionaire. That's pretty high value by their definition. All that money makes you high value. No, it don't. Money doesn't make you a man. The money man, boring as fuck. See that? Boring as fuck. Building is boring. Building is boring. To these hoes, man. Can't make this stuff up. Buys you an LLC over a Chanel bag. See that? Read the first 2, the money man. And I always talk about how they want money. How money makes you high value. These hoes like degenerate males, specifically black women. They love it. Boring. Boring as fuck. Buys you an LLC over a Chanel bag. What does that mean, brothers? All right. Talks about work 24/7. Talks about his goals and aspirations. Talk about what he's trying to accomplish. Entitled, thinks his career is a personality trait. This is why I tell you, brothers, to follow your purpose. Your purpose is your personality. What are you without your purpose? Currently reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad for the 5th time. The manipulator doesn't want a relationship, but wants exclusivity. Doesn't respect your time. You know you're the only one I deal with. Does boyfriend thing, but doesn't want to be your boyfriend. See, they had anything negative to say about this guy because this is the guy that they fall for, and this is the guy that they love to deal with. And I think that's all with that this little dumbass shit. Let's go back. Let's go out of here. Yeah. So, I just wanted to share that with you brothers on that one right there. I got a couple of more before we get out of here. Goddamn Terminators, man. Pretty sure many of you seen this shit. Pretty sure y'all seen this shit right here. Putting that baby in danger, man. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. They young too. Ooh. That motherfucker was holding on to the car when he pulled off, holding that back. Look at this shit. You know what I'm saying, man? Don't be procreating with these motherfuckers, dog. Look at this shit. I'm pretty sure y'all seen this one too. Look at this shit. I want y'all to notice something here. This motherfucker got April tatted on his goddamn jaw. But what is that right there? That's April as well. See that shit? These thug simps being raised in these single mother-led households, man. This is they idol and worship the divine feminine. It's a young motherfucker too. Was he born in April? Can't make this shit up, bro. That's a real tattoo. These fucking thug simp motherfuckers, man, they'll die for these bitches. The same ratchet assholes like we seen before. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of there. We're gonna get out of there. Stop that one. All right, we're gonna go to another one, man, and we're gonna go to a few more here before we get out of here, guys. Some more breakdowns. Check this shit out. I think that this is from the counselor, man. Y'all go subscribe to counselor, man. Counselor be cooking over there as well. All right, screen share me, please. Get some volume on this thing. Let's check them out. All right, let's share here. Remember what I told you about Willie Earl, my uncle? Check this video out. Y'all, I told y'all yesterday, man, in my live stream that's on it. It's on Patreon. You know, it was my regular car live stream, but these hoes be fucking old motherfuckers, man. These old motherfuckers are 70 years old. They fucking a lot of these young bitches, bro. Oh shit, man. Oh shit, that is. What the hell? Wait.
Inches long, 2 inches wide, and makes me happy.
Hold on, let's get. I gotta play this. Not Candace.
What's up, America?
Baby, what's 6 inches long, 2 inches wide, and makes me happy? Money.
Money. First damn word come out your mouth. I got money.
See, Willer?
Money. Baby, what's 6 inches long, 2 inches wide, and makes me happy? Money.
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 First damn word come out your mouth. I got money.
I told you. Y'all, hey, y'all think it's a game. It's an influx of it. I've been seeing this shit happen. Check them out, dog.
Yes, sir.
Got both of them in there. Seen that, didn't you? You know, don't give a fuck about these goddamn children, man. Look at that shit, man. Disgusting. Single mothers. More single mother behavior. More single mother shit. Check this out. Like this from Jappa. Yeah. Look at that shit. Y'all leaving likes and hearts and comments on that right there, boy, ain't you? Sure, a little bit of that ass, got on a lot of that Maybelline on her face, boy. You loving that, ain't you? Look at that shit. Pretty sure y'all already subscribed to Minister Jap. He pretty much put this shit on his IG. He don't put it on his channel, but you look at that shit. Witchcraft, sorcery. Let's see what else we got here. We covered a lot of it. Oh yeah. Yeah. I seen this.
It's our 2 team we did. We're gonna start with
so these hoes, you know, they back running their mouth again.
This is a very personal journey.
Yeah.
That became very public.
Yes, absolutely.
Full blast of
No, I want to put it here.
and feeling and just the total breakdown of any mask that, you know.
Right. But I want to put I want to put it on the table. Yes, Gam, I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
To be able to see you and Dad do that, for me, that was like, okay, that's a real deal. That's real love.
Right.
Listen to him carefully, gentlemen. Real love is allowing a woman to shit on you and you continue to deal with her. Strag Logic 101. Strag Logic 101. She can shit on you. She can fuck off on you. And real love is when you can accept it. T.O.P. said, be a cock. Be a fucking cook. Let her do what she wants to do, and you accept her for that. You love her through whatever. I'm gonna tell you something else too. I believe that man is setting himself up to get the fuck away from that broad. I seen Angry Man talking about it the other day. I've done a little dabbling and looking and shit too. It looks like Will is setting himself up to get the fuck away from that broad, as he should have. Silent Lamont says, "Damn, we really are in 7 years of tribulations." Oh yeah, absolutely, man. But that's Strag Logic, man. Up close and personal. Let's see what else we got here. What else I've saved here? Yeah, y'all seeing this, huh? Look at this bitch. Yeah, fake ass little moving. He bought that bitch. I think he bought that bitch like a Lamborghini or some shit. That hoe is just there for a good time, not a long time. These niggas is clowns, man. This bitch was a baby, a single mother of another rap motherfucker or something. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, man, I ain't finna keep doing. Y'all seeing that one too, though. Then FaceTime. Thought she hung up, huh? Shout out to King Griff, man. Anyway, I could go in a little bit more, but that's all I'm gonna show, man. For now, man, we'll get up. We'll close this shit out. Yeah, these motherfuckers be juggling these bitches, man. These celebrities and shit. These motherfuckers are all fucking puppets. And they juggle these worthless ass 20-cent bitches. And they wife them up and they spend money on them and buy luxurious gifts. These bitches can't boil a hot dog. And you consider these wifey material. You get in full-fledged relationship with these bitches. This is where the entitlement comes from. And a lot of women aspire to be bitches like that bitch you just seen a minute ago. And fuck off with what you want to. These motherfuckers recycle these bitches. And many of you guys are doing the same thing in real time, too. Yeah. Before we close out of here, I would like to get back to what I was talking about. Very wary of women in male spaces. Be very wary of the women who say they agree with your plight. Many of these women are here for their own benefit. They're looking to build their own platforms off of the back of you. They're looking to use your content and make it their own. To brainwash simps into following and subscribing to their YouTube channels. These motherfuckers are agents seeking to destroy masculinity. They're here for a financial gain. They are great actresses. This is why they have to show their cleavage, because they know if they show just a regular photo of themselves or being very homely, nobody would listen to them. Men are visual, no doubt about it. But you don't have to listen to these bitches. Just fuck these bitches. Do you feel me? I appreciate everybody for coming through tonight, man. This has been real. Y'all know I don't normally like to stay on long, man, but hell, we've been going for about an hour and a half now. So, you know, that's a little bit past my normal time. But hey, it's all good, man. It's been fun. It's been real. Next time, I will definitely be having some more of the brothers on. We may do the open panel. Y'all need to let me know if y'all want me to start doing the call-ins, man. I think I gotta step it up. I gotta step up my call-in shit, man, because I see, you know, a lot of people doing it or whatever. And I'm not doing it because everybody else is doing it. I'm simply doing it because I think it's I think it'll be a good route to go, man. I think it'll be very interesting, man. Have some interesting points, man. A lot of things that I may miss that I don't cover. And I think it's high time that I start covering those things and giving brothers a voice, man. Like I said, man, this space here, this channel here is a sanctuary for black men. We're not gonna judge you based off your circumstances. This is a place where you can come and learn, you know, that, you know, things will get better. Things can get better. Whatever you went through, man, many of us have went through it too. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. That's where you start, man. You got brothers that's going to support you. We joke, we talk shit, but at the end of the day, man, we are here for male empowerment. Stay away from these bras with this social media shit. Now it's high time that you focus more on yourself and your purpose now more than ever. Eliminate chasing bitches out of your diet. It's sugar. And we know what sugar does to the body. It's poison. Chasing bitches is poison for your well-being, man. I tell you what, man. For many of you who are starting to listen to this type of content, man, whether it's mine, whether it's Book of Alpharonomy, any of the brothers, Angry Man, you know what I'm saying? Just any of the brothers that has a positive, can give you positive reinforcement on being the man that you were biologically designed to be. Listen to them. Go out there and do the things that you need to do, build on yourself, and you will never have to worry about women being attracted to you or any of that shit. It doesn't matter what they want, man. It's all about you. It's all about being a man first. Again, I'd like to appreciate all you brothers for coming out tonight, man. We will be coming back in this bitch tomorrow. Yeah, we coming back tomorrow. And and I got another one about entitlements. And I hope you brothers are there to witness that. It'll probably be around the same time tomorrow. Maybe a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit later. But just stay tuned. It'll be posted in the morning. Y'all know what time it is, man. Salute to you, all you brothers, for being in the building. TOP, Big Rich, Mod Squad, SJ, man, Willie Beeman, all you brothers, man. I'll see y'all, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. We're going to get into this shit tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Peace.